I got banned for mod.io. It's really funny. I actually did, though. But it's really funny because the reasoning behind my ban was, you know, his response to a 24-hour freeze on his account was bad. Oh, I told Jellyfish he was being a real twat about it. Because, like, he froze my account for what he calls spam uploads, okay? He deleted the truck. I went to re-upload it. He deleted it before I could even put the files in it uploaded. So I made another comment and said, undelete my truck. Or I made another mod and it just said, undelete my truck. The same profile picture, whatever. And then he deleted it. So I said fucking real mature, just deleting, not messaging anybody about it. Like, and then he deleted that. same profile picture. He deleted that too. And I found it hilarious because he does not message people. He'll swear up and down all day long that when he banned, or when he deleted the truck, that he sent me a message and told me that the images were inappropriate or some shit. He didn't. He just deleted it straight up off the bat. He never even messaged me to be like, yeah, I deleted this mod. And the pictures in question were literally the General Lee being hauled around on a trailer. Pictures of which that had been up on that mod since it went up and got uploaded. Before I even uploaded the General Lee. So tell me how, after all that time of it being up, it wasn't inappropriate. It wasn't inappropriate until after they uploaded it to console. Because literally, I shit you not, how do you go, you check a mod, okay, to put it on console. You went to the mod page to subscribe to it to put it into your little dev version of the game. But in that process, you never saw the pictures. Clearly, they are not doing very much investigating into mods before they approve it for console at all. Because a smart cookie would have just straight up been that day when you went and checked it, like, oh no, I need hey Sada, you need to remove pictures so we can add these to console. You know, could have said some shit like that, right? I still got to do more work on this map. You know, they could have said something like that. They didn't. They didn't. They just literally left it up for an entire day. Let like 40,000 people subscribe to it on a console, and then took it down, saying that the images were inappropriate. Like, why didn't you say anything beforehand, before you even put it on console? Is where it's a really fucked situation, and it's really laughable. Because it doesn't stop me from doing anything. Literally. I already had another account made. I've had a second mod.io account for like a long time, since I started playing it on my fucking PC. Like, so pretty much since the game started, because I made an account and I made it with my email for my console, which obviously now I can't even go on the mod browser on my console. Just want to point that out. They kind of fucked up my ability to play it on console, so I think I'm gonna get a fucking refund. Because obviously, what's the use of playing a game without mods, right? Like, I'll take a refund for my game now. Honestly, I really would take a refund for my game now, because I can't play it and enjoy it because I can't subscribe to mods. And, you know, console, you're not able to unsign into an account. It automatically signs you in with whatever email you used on your Xbox account or your PlayStation account. Kind of a fuck system. But, you know, it's hilarious because it doesn't stop me. I've had an account made through mod.io because I used the wrong email when I first went to sign in game. I used the wrong email. So now I just use that account that created. I can still sign into mods. I can still upload mods. Or I can still, you know, download mods. I can upload mods. What are they really accomplishing? Nothing. And the funniest thing is they're not going to look at that account any differently, because I know how to name things. I know how to name things so that you look at it and you don't have any idea it's me. It's a cool story. Like, you didn't stop anything, little jellyfish. Little jellyfuck, as we're going to refer to you now. Jellyfuck. And it's funny because, like, you know, he said the whole reason was my response. Now, my whole response to him was just that he was a twat. Is that really something to ban somebody for calling you a twat? Like, fucking get some thicker skin there, bud. Like, kind of a little bit of a pussy. Seriously. Like, this mod was gonna be public for you guys, but no, now it's mine. Like, blame Jellyfish, okay? Blame Jellyfish. Although, I might give this model to some other modders, to be honest. Like, just give them this model ready for gaming and shit. Like, here you go. Make a nice little 79. Probably will, honestly. Like, a Fred Swain guy, I'll probably give him the model. That way you guys will have, like, some kind of nice little 79 Ford. You know, nice and rigged up. Like, I mean, yeah, he's still got work to do in his coding and everything like that. Because do I like the way his mods handle? They're okay. They're okay. He's a young modder. You know, he'll dial in his feel for the game and everything, like, eventually. But I'll probably give him the model. Pretty sure Red already has the model, but I don't know if Red wants to make anything out of this. I'll find out later. But yeah, I'll probably give this model to some people. So that you guys can still enjoy, you know, 79 Ford. Sexy as fuck, full interior and everything. Yeehaw. Granted, it'll never handle like mine. Although, technically, I could just give these mod files to somebody and have them upload it. Just saying. Just saying. And I could. But yeah. You know, I got banned from mod.io. It doesn't stop anything, so anybody, like, on my donator list, you literally, you still have access to all the mods. Because when they banned me, they did not delete any of my mods. Hell, they're using my mods for fucking advertising for fucking console bullshit. I shit you not. I think it's on Facebook, actually. They posted a picture of my Titan. And we're talking about community screenshots or some shit. Like, yeah, go ahead. Use my mod to advertise your game. Yeah. I'm gonna copyright strike that shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. But they're gonna use my mods to fucking advertise. But, you know, oh no, we gotta ban you. We gotta ban you because I can. Ha ha ha. Like, really? Whatever. I still do what I want. Like, literally, it doesn't stop anything. I'm literally still modding. I'm still on the game. I'm still doing everything that I want to fucking do. They don't stop anything. What do? Keep me from using that account? Oh, you're funny, man. Because eventually, in mod.io's terms of service, yes, I've read the terms of service. So I know that the General Lee was actually well within the terms and service of mod.io. Because in mod.io, the terms of service, it says that you may be subjected to content that you might find offensive. Now, is the General Lee an offensive mod? No, not in the slightest. Unless you don't know a damn thing about American history or a damn thing about TV shows. Because, first and foremost, it's a car from the Dukes of Hazzard. A wholesome family TV show. They never had a harmful bone in their body towards anybody. Sure, you know, you could consider running moonshine because it was illegal. You know, you could consider that, like, you know, offensive or, you know, inappropriate in some small way. But not the car. The car had nothing. The car doesn't have a racist bone in its body. It doesn't have any bones. It's a car. It's an inanimate object. It only has meaning if you give it to it. Now, you know, of course, the problem is the battle flag on the roof of it. But let me make this clear that it is a battle flag from General Lee's army, only used in 2 battles of the Civil War. It is not the same flag as what was hung over fucking slave owners' properties and shit like that. It's not the same flag. It does not have the same meaning. There's a huge difference between the flag used by slave owners, which, yes, I would say that is a racist flag because that flag was purely used over slave owners' houses. Like, they had it in their front yards. Slave owners would run that flag. But the Confederate battle flag, the stars and bars that we all know and love that's on the General Lee, was not that flag. The reason the General Lee is called the General Lee is because it shows his battle flag on it. His battle flag. Battle flag. Like, and you can't sit here and be like, oh, nah, the war is racist. Like, it wasn't. There was a lot of reasons the fucking Civil War happened back then. Like, there's a lot of reasons it happened. Slavery was just one of those things that was involved in it. But it was not the main reason for the war at all. So to just kind of fucking just straight up, you know, take the battle flag and throw it in the same category is fucked. Like, it's a battle flag. Like, you know, meanwhile, we have communist symbols all throughout this game. We have a fucking Lenin statue. There's an achievement for finding the communistic Lenin statue. Like, and I don't know about you, but, you know, I find that shit offensive. I also find it very offensive that the American flag in SnowRunner only has 38 stars on it. It does not have 50 stars. It has 38 stars. Like, what century are we living in here? Seriously. This is supposed to be the 21st century, ain't it? Yes. Well, it apparently isn't. But yeah, I got banned from mod.io, blah blah blah. Pretty funny. And what's the really funny part about it is my Peterbilt has, for the longest time, had a Confederate flag on the back of it. But that was never an issue. That was never an issue. Just this car here is an issue. Yeah, that car is an issue. Yep, it's a huge issue. But, you know, yeah, let's just ban the flag. Let's ban everything, guys. Let's ban everything. But I was planning on uploading this version of my map publicly, because I put a bounty hole on the map. We all love bounty holes, right? Yes, yes we do. We all love bounty holes. I put a bounty hole. I was gonna upload the map for you guys. Can't do that now. Honestly, I'll probably remove the General Lee off the map, just because, you know, obviously butthurt little fucking sissies of the world. Probably remove the General Lee from the map, and then like have somebody else upload the map for you guys. That way you have, like, you know, the map. Because what's the use in a bounty hole if nobody gets to drive in it? And I mean, this is a bounty hole, my guy. Like, oh god. That's some deep shit. I'm gonna try to actually make it even deeper if I can. I think I'm at the max depth for the game, but there's no telling. And my doors aren't getting muddy. Really? My tailgate's muddy. It's an add-on. Why are my doors not muddy? Weird. I gotta go in high gear. Oop. Anyways, yeah, that's the video for today, guys. The music playing in the background obviously is Bazanji. I guess I say obviously, but not everybody knows about Bazanji. But it's Bazanji's music. You can search him online. B-A-Z-A-N-J-I. Bazanji. Yeah, Bazanji. You can find him on YouTube. He has a lot of copyright-free music. Some of his songs actually will result in a copyright. But I don't know which songs they were. I should probably go look. There's a couple of these that aren't actually copyright-free. And I think it's the beats of them that isn't. But there is a couple of his songs that aren't copyright free. But you got Bazanji here. You can easily go find his music. I love listening to this music from time to time. But yeah, I got banned from Adadeo because devs are snowflakes. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed.